Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here doing an Innistrad block draft for the release event. So we open a Mythic, Beguiler of Wills, which, while I don't anticipate this card seeing much constructed play, if any at all, I think it's a bomb unlimited for sure. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to power slam that one. Not too much else in this pack actually. I guess Death's Caress would be probably second best. Let me look a little bit closer. Loyal Cathar is very good. I feel like Vengeful Vampire is alright, but definitely expensive. Um, yeah, I think we're just going to take the Beguiler of Wills and pass it, yeah. See if we can follow that up with something sweet. Okay, so Markov Blade Master. What else is in this pack that we can use? Alright, well, I actually like Avacyn's Collar a lot. Let me see if there's any removal, though. I guess Forge Devil is okay removal. Death's Caress, and then I could move into blue-black. Does that seem like a good idea at this juncture? Let's see. I mean, this is just straight-up removal. It's very good against humans, right? Yeah. Blue-black is... I feel pretty comfortable going into blue-black just because the last two packs are Innistrad, so I'm used to what they are. This Avacyn's Collar is a very good card, though. I can see that being a pick, but I mean, Death's Caress is just straight up removal, so I think I have to take that. It is 5 mana, but the fact that it like just kills everything. It also definitely commits us to blue-black, but I mean, there's no other really clear blue picks in there. I don't think I'd second pick a Bone to Ash over a an actual targeted removal spell. Okay, so now what's the choice? Blue-black. Let's just look at the other cards in here. We've got Secrets of the Dead, which is like the new Burning Vengeance or whatever, but not as good in my opinion. Sightless Ghoul. So it's really, I think it's going to be the Black Cat or the Sightless Ghoul. So which one do I like more? I don't know. Undying is very good. And I'm blue-black. Yeah, there's a chance I could still get a Diregraph. Well, I guess either one. I kind of like the Black Cat, actually. I know that guy is Undying, but for some reason I feel like this is just more annoying for my opponent to deal with. And if I'm annoying my opponent, then I believe that I'm doing good. Alright, so now it's really Stormbound Geist or Tower Geist. So this is actually a good question. This is more expensive, but I get a card out of it. So it's like a flying Seagate Oracle, kind of. Ooh, the other into your graveyard. I don't even know it did that. I thought it was on the bottom of the library. I thought it was actually Seagate Oracle. So into your graveyard is actually kind of cool. So it can like feed Stitch Drakes and Makeshift Maulers too. That's actually really relevant. Stormbound Geist is awesome though. It's got Undying. I think I'm just gonna go with the Stormbound Geist. Undying on flying is just, that's so good. Okay, so now what? We've got Sightless Ghoul. We've got Thought Scour. So 0 flashback spells at the moment. But once again, Thought Scour, good for getting creatures in my graveyard for Makeshift Maulers and Headless Scabs or whatever, and Stitch Drakes and Goliaths. Yeah, I think I convinced myself. This guy is Undying or whatever, but I don't know. I'm just not really impressed with Sightless Ghoul in general. So I think I'm going to go with the Thought Scour and kind of go towards the idea that I'm going to be able to pick up some guys like this. Some Headless Scabs and stuff like that. Let me look. Ooh, Evolving Wilds. That would be very good too. So really, it's like Headless Scab. Warden of the Wall is actually a card I haven't gotten to try yet, but I was kind of wanted to. It's got an interesting interaction with Beguiler too. It's ramps, and then on their turn, when this turns into a creature, you can steal their stuff. That's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna pick up the Headless Scab. Um, I mean, maybe I should pick up the Evolving Wilds instead, but I kind of like the Headless Scab. He's an efficient creature. 3/6 for 3 is just, it's really good. Oh, well, we got the wrong Lord, unfortunately. So, let's see here. Screeching Scab, Black Cat, Falconwrath Torture, Sightless Ghoul. I anticipate, since we have 2 Innistrad packs, picking up some, like, Stitch Drakes and, Makeshift Maulers and Goliaths or whatever, so I think I am going to go with the Screeching Scab, get a little more self-mill in there. Okay, I don't have any vampires, so I don't think the Chosen is going to be the right choice here. This is a trick. I don't really see myself playing Secrets of the Dead, especially considering I have 0 flashback spells. Is it possible, though? I mean, I suppose it's possible. I do only have 2 black picks right now. Otherwise, I'm like mono blue. So, Secrets of the Dead, I don't know, possible. I'm actually surprised Forge Devil would go that late, since it's, you know, an actual just removal spell plus creature. So, I'm going to snap him up, because blue-red is a possibility too, especially with self to see Burning Vengeance. Suppose, I mean, I could take Chosen of Markov, go more, yeah, I only have the 1 red pick. I mean, I would prefer to go red if I knew I was going to get Burning Vengeance, but I'm not positive. So I am going to take the Chosen of Markov. There's plenty of vampires in black in the next 2 packs. Wow, Secrets of the Dead. Or Heckling Fiends. I feel like Secrets of the Dead doesn't actually do all that much. Even, I mean, it does draw you cards if you flashback, but still, 0 flashback spells. We're going to take the Heckling Fiends. Haven't gotten a chance to try him out either. I can imagine him being good with the Headless Scab. Alright, all of these are pretty bad for us, but we're going to take the potential sideboard card. I actually like Haunted Fingraph. Shattered Perception. I don't know if... I feel like Haunted Fingraph is a card I could actually play in a 2-color deck. Saving Grasp. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Well, oh my god. You know, I first I look at the Evil Twin and I'm like, alright, well, easy pick. And then I just noticed we have a Bloodline Keeper. So, pretty lucky, definitely a lucky open there. That just, I mean, that probably just made this pool about 30 times stronger. So why don't we just take the red out now? Because we're not going to be needing that. And are we hoping to wheel anything? I mean, there's actually good picks in here. I don't think it's very likely, actually, that we wheel the Deranged Assistant, but it would be cool if we did. We're going to just snap up a Bloodline Keeper, though. Okay, so follow-up pick. Really good green-white cards in here. Travel Prep, Prey Upon, Dark Thicket Wolf, so there's going to be some people battling for that. And Uvenwald Mystics, yeah. Green-white is going to get loaded like a freight train from this pack. But, do I have any spirits? Yeah, I've got the Stormbound Geist. And that's it, but that's okay. Battleground Geist is just fine anyway. It's just a good card, so I'm going to snap that up. Battleground Geist is good. Oh, wow. Okay. So now we actually have a choice here. I think, unfortunately, because I did really want to grab up the Stitch Drake, I am going to pick the Claustrophobia, which isn't unfortunate. I shouldn't say unfortunately. I guess the only unfortunate thing is there's a lot of good picks in this pack that I don't believe that we're going to table, like the Stitch Drake, the Screeching Bat, and the Selhava Cultist. But I'm not. I really shouldn't complain about getting a Claustrophobia. This spell is amazing, so I'm pretty positive that's just the pick for us. We're a little bit short on removal as it is. We only have the Death's Crest and now the Claustrophobia, so. Okay. Let's see here. We've got the Falconwrath Noble, which I'm almost positive that's just gonna be the pick. Other great picks in this pack, Deranged Assistant, since we have quite a few good things to ramp into, like turn 3 Bloodline Keeper or turn 4 Beguiler of Wills would be pretty sick. Galvanic Juggernaut is very good. All that being said, Falconwrath Noble is the pick because the card is amazing and very, very powerful. Awesome uncommon. Okay. Well, this pack is. I'm pretty sure it's just the Shimmering Grotto. It'll allow me to do splash if necessary. Plus, we have a bunch of. Well, I guess we have a bunch of double colored spells, but I don't know if that actually would make Shimmering Grotto better or worse, to tell the truth. Um, Fortress Crab is like the second pick for us, or a Traveler's Amulet. And I think I'd rather play Shimmering Grotto over Traveler's Amulet, I think. Pretty sure about that. Since this would take up like an actual slot in the deck, and this would just take up a land slot. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Shimmering Grotto on that one. Okay, we have Maw of the Mire sideboard. I'd probably just... Never mind, I would do Ghost Quarter over Maw of the Mire sideboard. Hysterical Blindness, which is kind of a trick, but not one I really like. I think it's going to be Mask of Avacyn, just because we have a couple creatures that we'd really like to protect, so I'm pretty sure that Mask is going to be the best option for us. Okay, here, pretty clear pick on the Screeching Bat. This is actually a deck, since if you look how many flyers we're going to have, this is a deck that can very easily run Sensory Deprivation as like a good removal spell, since we have so many flyers. What else we got? I mean, I suppose I could splash a Gutter Grime. I do that often. Actually, I don't know why. I just love Gutter Grime. And now with like the Undying mechanic too, that's just even more filthy. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take Gutter Grime. I mean, Runic Repetition, if I had a single flashback spell. Maybe. Not Frightful Delusion, not Skeletal Grimace. I'm just not excited about any of the other ones. Yeah, I'll take Gutter Grime. I mean, it's won me games before. And actually, now that I think about it, Beguiler of Wills with Gutter Grime, that's actually really dirty. Pretty clear Deranged Assistant pick. Surprised we wheeled that, to be honest. Wow, so like no one's going green-white? Is that what's going on? Would I play... The question is, would I play a Rotting Fen Snake? I don't think I would. I don't want to deal with Uvenwald Mystics. I guess I have the Claustrophobia for it, though. What about Death Crest? Can they regenerate? Yeah. I'm going to hate out the Uvenwald Mystics. That card's so good. I'm not going to regret it either. I don't think I'd play the Rotting Fen Snake. Self Occultist is amazing, so I'm really happy to get that. Bramble Crush, Woodland Sleuth, Ghostly Possession. Am I worried about any of those? Not really. Suppose we'll take the Woodland Sleuth since it's like a creature. We've got the Mask of Avacyn, but I don't think that I fear Ancient Grudge, so... Well, I guess I don't really fear Bramble Crush either. Well, I guess Bramble Crush is more likely to, like, destroy our lands or something. Maw of the Mire, okay. So far, so good. I mean, we have a Bloodline Keeper. We have a Beguiler of Wills. I'd say we're looking pretty good. What else am I hiding? Yeah, I gotta hide this. Okay. Wow. Another spider spawning. I really don't like passing these. Hope someone has not constructed it. Alright, let me think about this pick here. What do we got? We've got Disciple for activating Morbid. Not terribly important. Phil's Graveyard, I guess, for like what, Headless Scab or something. That's not terribly important either. We already have ways to do that. Abattoir Ghoul, which I think is really good, and I guess it would make our curve look a little bit better. Otherwise, Markov Patrician is fine too. But I think Abattoir Ghoul is strong enough where I want to pick it. Is there any cool shenanigans I have with Stitcher's Apprentice right now? I mean, I guess I could sack a Black Cat, make him randomly discard. That's not super amazing. No, I guess there's not much else. Abattoir Ghoul is pretty awesome, though. So, I'm happy to get that. I like that card a lot. Really good at holding down the ground, too. Alright, I think we should pick up the deadweight here. We're a little bit short on removal. We only have the Claustrophobia and the Death's Caress. And then I guess you could probably consider Beguiler of Will's removal, too, since it steals their stuff. But that is definitely short on removal, so I really want to be able to successfully cast our Bloodline Keeper and Beguiler, so I believe I'm just picking a deadweight here. Some good picks in here, though. Galvanic Juggernaut is very good. Another assistant. I mean, we'll probably wheel another assistant. It happened the first time. This is a pretty deep pack again, too. We're going to take deadweight. Get some sweet removal. Ooh, we got the Burning Vengeance. Still 0 flashback, but that's about to change because we're going to pick up this Silent Departure, which is going to buy us time to get to our awesome late game. Just making sure that's the right pick, and yes, I'm sticking with it. Silent Departure is very good. Alright, sweet. So we got a Makeshift Mauler, and I'm going to be slamming that, I believe. This is actually a really good Inquisitor's Flail deck, though. Considering the sheer amount of flyers we have, I think Inquisitor's Flail just works best with evasive creatures, so keep that in mind. Possible we wheel it. I guess not super likely, but possible. Actually, it could happen. Actually, this pack's deeper than I'm giving it credit for, because Ranger's Guile is really good. Travel Prep's gonna be picked. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Inquisitor's Flail could definitely wheel. So Makeshift Mauler, we're gonna snap up. Happy to get this guy. He's awesome. I mean, I could take a Stitch Drake now. That would be cool, but I'm not gonna pass Claustrophobia. And not at this point, too. Our force of creatures is looking great. Right now, I'm just looking for really good removal, and Claustrophobia fits that bill perfectly. What do you guys think? Endless Ranks of the Dead? No, I'm just kidding. I don't even have enough zombies to support it, I don't think. What have I got? I'm just going to count for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, I guess that's more than I thought I had, but no, I'm not going to pick Endless Ranks of the Dead. I'm not going to go there. Pretty sure we're just picking Typhoid Rats. Works best with Makeshift Mauler, works best with Headless Scab. Kind of holds down the ground while we're getting in there flying. Yeah, this is definitely a sweet Typhoid Rats deck. We have a ton of good playables. I'm really happy with the way this deck's turning out. Would I be upset about picking another Typhoid Rats over a Stitcher's Apprentice? Let me think about that. Well, Stitcher's Apprentice allows me another way to fill my graveyard for my Makeshift Mauler and my Headless Scab, but I don't think I'm too concerned about missing out on those. I think I'm just going to pick another Typhoid Rats. We have enough flyers where getting a Typhoid Rats down early to stop their ground guys could be really, really good. Plus, that actually works really well with Gutter Grime, too. I kind of like that. Spectral Flight, I guess. Decent. Not going to play the Curse. Not going to play Hysterical Blindness. I don't think I'm going to play Rotting Fin Snake. Yeah, Spectral Flight. I mean, I don't think I'm main decking it, but it's a sideboard option that I have. Okay, so now it's like Disciple or Lost in the Mist. I think I actually have enough 5-drops. Oh, I guess I can hide this. So I really only have, what, 4 or 5-drops? I don't think this deck needs a Lost in the Mist. It's more likely that I would probably play a Disciple for filling graveyard purposes, or, I don't know, winning, like, the War of Attrition or something. How worried am I about rolling Timblor? Not really. I have a lot of flyers. But is it just the best pick in the pack for me? Possibly. Unruly Mob. I guess we'll take the Rolling Timbler. I mean, we have some ground troops, notably the Abattoir Ghoul, Double Typhoid Rat, Black Cat, Deranged Assistant. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough creatures that are on the ground where I think I can make use of that. Corpse Lunge, I guess. Not good. Ooh, we did definitely wield that Inquisitor's Flail. Very, very good chance, actually, I think, that we play this. Um, this would have been a sweet Sharpened Pitchfork deck, too, because we have the double Typhoid Rats. Nothing better than that First Strike Death Touch. I could see this being annoying. I mean, Kindercut should be annoying, too, but we've got double Claustrophobia and Death's Caress, so, I mean, we have and Typhoid Rats. Yeah, we have plenty of outs against that. I think that Curse would be more dangerous against us. Alright, well, we got a sweet deck. I mean, we have Bloodline Keeper, so I'm going to make the best that I can out of this and get right back to you. Okay, this is where I'm at right now. We're looking good, as expected. So our removal suit consists of... Why do you keep going up there? Go down here. Alright, fine, jerk. Don't go down there. Silent Departure, Deadweight. We've got Double Claustrophobia. We've got Death's Caress. All of those are awesome. We've got the Beguiler of Wills. I mean, we've got the Bloodline Keeper. I mean, we have the goods. This deck has the goods. The choice was really, do I want to splash the Gutter Grime, or do I want to play the Haunted Fengraf? And I felt like the Gutter Grime was actually really good in this deck. Reason being, I've got Typhoid Rats, which, you know, trade with something, give me a slime. The big one is Disciple of Griselbrand plus Gutter Grime is like a really, that can be a really deadly combination. Especially when you factor in like Undying creatures too, like sack my Stormbound guys, get a slime, this guy comes back bigger. Disciple also fills the graveyard for our Headless Scab and Makeshift Mauler. But I think between the Thought Scour, Deranged Assistant, Screeching Scab, and Sell-Off Occultist, we should probably have enough where that's not a huge deal. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think this deck looks good. 16 creatures, which is great. We have a really good removal suit. We can handle pretty much anything. I can't really think of a creature that we can't handle. I mean, I guess Spider Spawning would definitely be a good deck against us, since we don't have any board sweepers. But, I mean, we can always race it with Bloodline Keeper. So, yeah, I mean, this deck's amazing. We got plenty of goodies. I hope that it performs well, and, yeah, I'll see you guys round one.